I started with only 20K and a dream, and today I'm sitting on over 150,000 USD. No trust fund, no rich parents, just a kid who invested in XRP, later found Bitcoin Cash, and learned how to make real money. Here's how I did it and why I would do it all over again. At the age of 18, I was left with two options. Either one, go to college like all of my friends and get a regular job, or number two, take a risk, invest in myself, and actually create the life that I want to live. This was when me and my best friend decided to create our own business. We started with Amazon FBA and we went all in. We were super hungry and doing everything possible to create the life that we actually wanted to live. Overall with Amazon, yes, we made some money, but overall it wasn't sustainable and it wasn't aligned with our true vision. If we fast forward 2 years to the year 2020, that's when we fell into the crypto rabbit hole. It was a regular night when my best friend, who I started the business with, called me and was super excited about this new opportunity, XRP. So right after this, we ditched Amazon and fell into the crypto rabbit hole. Right after we invested in XRP, the SEC hit XRP with the notorious lawsuit we all know and love. But guess what? We were under no inclination to sell whatsoever. Deep down, we had the intuition that this was the time to buy, and that's exactly what we did. And of course, XRP became our obsession and was the only thing that we could think about. We would see end of year price predictions, thinking that XRP was gonna go to $10, $100, maybe even $1,000. And as you guys know, XRP's price later went on to rally to $1.96. As we watched XRP fly, our emotions were ecstatic. We were under the impression that XRP was going to the moon and that we would see all the fruits of our investments. And as price was slowly retracing down, we were hopeful that the next leg up was coming and we would see our $10 targets. Of course, as you guys know, that never came, and we were hopeful for the next bull run and actually seeing our XRP numbers hit. And once I have accepted that crypto and XRP was in the bear market, that's when I decided to take action and take things to the next level. The first thing I did was get a job. And no, I didn't get a regular Taco Bell or McDonald's job that most people would think to do when they want to make money. I was willing and I was strategic in my approach to make sure I was maximizing my income on every level possible so I could invest and pack my bags to the fullest for the next bull run. I was fortunate enough to land a high-end service job that was able to provide me with unlimited upside and provide me with the ability to invest and reach my investing goals. And during this downturn, I knew it was my time to lock in on my technical analysis, my active income, and my willingness to bet big. Anyway, now in 2025, XRP has reached all-time highs and is now sitting at a standstill. This is when I decided to make the biggest move of my life. I sold XRP at $3 and sought higher investment opportunity. And this is when I invested into Bitcoin Cash. And when most people hear Bitcoin Cash, they think this project is dead, or they might even call it Bitcoin trash. Well, number one, no one is paying attention. And some of you might be wondering, why Bitcoin Cash? Because it's fast, cheap, uncensored money that Bitcoin initially promised upon release. The world has forgotten about BCH. Now I have decided to move to Thailand, live my best life, and continue to stack BCH. The cheat code itself is not crypto. It's knowing to invest when others are scared and doubtful. This means leveling up your skills, maxing out your active income, and betting big. Crypto is just the vehicle, and the engine, that's you. This channel is for those who have failed to see their potential earlier in their life. I'll show you how to make more money, invest with freedom, and invest with balls, not hopium. Subscribe if you're building your wealth with crypto. The next video drops soon and I'll be sharing exactly why I've invested into Bitcoin Cash. Anyway guys, I'll see you on the next one.